Hi, I'm Jackie Messenger. I'm Jackie Messenger, and today I'm going to show you how to cut up a shirt. Just to be creative. Now, we know this story. Somebody gives us a shirt and we like it. Typical T-shirt, and but it's too small. You know, like it's cutting into your armpit. So I got this idea that I'll try to be creative with it and cut it up. Now, I haven't done this before, so we're kind of creating as we go. But let me show you the one sleeve that I've already done. Now here's what a typical t-shirt sleeve looks like. And cutting here, and this is what it looks like now. I cut slices here and here. And when I raise my arm up, I think I'm going to continue going down. I cut the side and the sleeve. I went in 3 inches. I started at the hem and just kept that distance all the way up to just under the armpit. This is how that last piece looks. I just kept this straight, and the armpit still has that curve. And then you can see my sleeve, how I cut it up till 1 inch at the top. So I cut both sides. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. I haven't pulled anything yet. I know in other videos they tell you to pull it, so I haven't done that. The sleeves are falling more now. I cut it a little bit more to see how it'd be. I think the sleeve will look better if it's left more here. So right now this is 2 inches. I would say leave it at least 3. So that means when it's folded it would be 1.5 inches instead of 1 inch. And yeah, right now I still have the safety pins in, and it's actually kind of fun, but I live in Hawaii, and so if I left this on it would get rusty. So I think it depends on where you live. If you live in a dry climate, you probably could get away with leaving the safety pins on. Okay, so I cut the one side, and I really like how that's looking. This is how it turned out, and actually I like it just being on one side. If I were to do it again, I would probably not get as long. I started at about 1.5 inches, and then I went, I think, almost to 3. So I would say like 1.5 and only go out to maybe 2 or 2.5 inches. So I'm marking in the triangular area that I want to make the marks. Okay, this is how the triangular cut, horizontal cut turned out. Okay, so here's my t-shirt so far, and I am going to weave the sleeve to see if I can get it to look better. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off this hem piece. Then I'm just going to cut this in half so that I have a piece to work with. This is a brand new idea, so let's see how it turns out. Okay, I'm going to take the outer piece, and only the outer one I'm going to twist. Okay, so that it has a little loopy thing, okay? Alright, so twist, and I'm going to hold it better. And I'm going to put this one under here, and this is going to go inside that little loopy thing. Okay, so I grab it. Okay, and I'm not twisting it or anything, only the first one, okay? Okay, so now I have the second one. I'm going to put this under the next one. This one's going to go in the hole, pull it through. Okay. Alright, this one's going to go under this one. This one's going to go inside. Okay. Alright. And this one's going to go under here. Now this one includes the hem of the armpit. Okay, so this is going to go in here. This one's going under. Okay. And then I'm going to just go one more down, one more level under the armpit. At this point, I'm just going to hold this one and grab my second one, and I'm just going to hold that together. So I'm holding both both of them, this one plus this one, and this is where I'm going to put my tie, and it's going to go through both of those. And let's see, when I tie it, I want it to be uneven, so I'm going to make sure that it is uneven, make sure one is longer than the other. And I'm going to tie it once. And tie it twice. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And I'm going to try it on. Okay, the sleeves are looking so much better. I think what I'm going to do is cut one piece right here. Okay, so here's my sleeve at the moment. And okay, here's the armpit. What I'm planning to do is cutting from here to here, but I'm not going to cut through it. So let's see, will that make sense? Yeah, because the hem is still there. So the hem will be in between. So I'm going to cut here to here, and I won't cut through this hem. Okay, so we're looking at the sleeve here, and I just cut here, but I didn't go through. And I did the same thing on this side. Okay, I will be honest and say that I don't like that new cut that I made. It just doesn't sit right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut it here so that it'll be a hanging down thingy-mabobby, and hopefully it doesn't ruin it. As it is right now, it's connected here. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to cut it on the left side of the hem. Now after I cut that piece off, I'm going to cut it into 3. Okay, so I just cut it into 3 pieces. And I did the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I like the triangular horizontal cut, and I do like how the sleeves turned out. They were my biggest challenge. Okay, so this is only the second shirt that I've tried to cut alter, and I think this is so much fun, turning what would be trash to treasure. And I love the way it turned out. So I hope this inspires you to try something new, something that you think is cool. Just be creative, be the first to do it, and until next time, make today beautiful. Two hands. Thanks for being my cameraman.
You're welcome.
Best cameraman in the business.